today to do my top 5 Tuesday video, and today's theme is going to be my top 5 series that should be shorter. These are just series that I feel like either had too many books, or the books are too small and should have been combined, or just the plot wasn't really going anywhere and they should have been shorter. But let's get into the list. So number 5 on my list is the House of Night series by PC and Kristen Cass. This is a series that I know a lot of people never finish. Like, it is a 12-book series and there's 4 novellas that are quite chunky, and all the books are quite chunky. Like, this is about the size of a normal book, and to have 12 of them was quite intense. I feel like the plot was really spread out, like a lot happened, but I feel like it could have been a lot more like intense if it was only a 6 or an 8 book series. Like, if it was smaller, I feel like this book series would have gone a lot better. Like, if there wasn't so much going on, so many characters and so much of it where kind of nothing was happening. Like, I started this series by the time book 10 was published, so I was really into it and really excited. Like, I read these books really quickly, but having people that would like look at this series now and not want to read it because it's so long, and the fact that it is that long, like, I think if it was smaller it would have been a lot better. Number 4 on my list is Fallen by Lauren Kate. This series could have been fine as a trilogy. Like, it's a 4-book series, but I feel like sort of the 3rd book had no point. Like, it obviously had a point, but I just feel like it wasn't real. Like, it's just traveling back in time, and it took her the whole book to figure out the thing that she's meant to figure out. Like, if someone in the prologue was just like, yo, this is what's going on of like the last book in a trilogy, then that whole book would have not been needed. Like, seriously, someone could have just told her what she needed to know and it would have been all good. Like, I just think this just should have been shorter, because like, again, it just, people would look at this and think, 4 books? Do I really want to read 4 books? Don't know. Number 3 on my list is the Hotshot series by Becca Fitzpatrick. Again, I feel like this 4-book series could have been a trilogy. Like, some things just I didn't feel like were needed in the book. A lot of stuff was happening. There was even amnesia, which is a trope I don't like in books because it just slows the plot, and it's just a device used to make it so that books can go for longer than they need to go. But this book series, like, I did enjoy it, but like, I just feel like not much was going on, and it could have been sped up to like have more action and more of that like hype. Like, you want that hype when you're reading. Like, this is just what you want. Number 2 on my list is the Vampire Diaries series by LJ Smith, and just have to admit, I've only read the first 4 books, but I own the next 6, and there's another 3 on top of that, and the next ones are quite chunky, and I don't know, like, I want to read them, but they're just so big and just so not what I want to read at the moment that, like, I just wish these books were a lot shorter at least, and just it would have been so much easier reading them. Like, this is more of a like, I wish it was shorter so then it would be easier for me to read, but I just think that they don't need to have that much going on. Like, the TV show at the moment is like up to season 8 I think. I'm still like, I don't think I've finished season 5, or if I started season 6, I don't even know where I'm up to, but I wanted to keep reading the series, and I've had the books for like 3 years and I haven't done it yet, but I just wish they were shorter, because even with the first 4 that I've read, the plots can go for quite a little while, and I'm just like, what are you doing? And number 1 on my list is the Wiki Series by Kate Tiernan. This is the first book, Book of Shadows, and you can see it is really, really small. This book only has 186 pages, right? There is 15 books in this whole series, and they're all this size. I think, which is good, because actually, as I'm saying that, sorry, they have made bind-ups of them so that it's more, a 15-book series has gone into a 6-book bind-up, which is really, really good. But I think these could have just been made as flow-on. Like, you could have put 3 in 1 and had it flow, and just the fact that there's 15 books is just crazy to me. Like, I mean, they're only 180 pages each, and there's so many of them. Like, I really like this series. Like, the plot, I think, went at a rate that was good, but I feel like if this was a 6-book series with all the books combined, this would have been so much better, so much more appealing for readers, I feel. So I definitely think this one just needs that bind up. Like, the series is good, but it just needs that bind up of everything, you know? That's just how I feel. So these are the 5 series that I feel like should have been smaller for reasons of being too boring or being too long, or just needing them to have been binded up. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you later. Bye!